So here we have watermelon pizza. On the left side, you have our Italian theme, red onion, Parma ham, Parmesan, some salad, balsamic vinegar, and some pepper. On the right hand side here, we have our bacon, cranberries with feta cheese, and a sticky barbecue sauce, walnuts and pumpkin seeds. Hi there YouTube friends, welcome back to another episode of Auntie's Kitchen. Simple and delicious food cooked and prepared in South Korea with South Korean ingredients. If you're new to this channel, and yes, welcome. There are many different ways that you can make a watermelon pizza. You could do a savory, you could do a sweet. A sweet pizza is very easy. You would just put some yogurt, or you could put cream cheese, sprinkle some fruit on top. A different way of eating fruit, watermelon, and you can serve it up like a pizza, and so it's fun for the kids to say, do you want pizza for dessert? But today I'm going to be showing you two of my favorite savory versions. The first, we're going to be doing an Italian take. So we're going to be doing some prosciutto ham with Parmesan, red onion, salad, pepper, and a sprinkling of balsamic vinegar over the top. The combination of the sweetness from the watermelon, the Parmesan and the ham, the red onion and the salad, just together is absolutely delicious. Then the second pizza that we're going to be doing is bacon, feta cheese, cranberries, and I'm going to show you how to make your own barbecue sweet sauce. And we're going to marinate some walnuts and some pumpkin seeds inside, and we're going to sprinkle that over our pizza slice. Just all the combinations and variations of flavors and texture make this an incredible dish to serve. Watermelon is very seasonal at the moment in Korea, so this makes this dish absolutely perfect for this time of year. It's getting hot in Korea. You don't really want to cook and you don't really want to spend hours preparing, but it looks great, tastes delicious, and it is a healthy version of eating pizza. So I challenge you tonight. Tell the family they're going to be eating pizza and look at their faces when you serve them up. Watermelon pizza. Thanks for watching. Let me show you the ingredients and how we made watermelon pizza in Korea. So the star of our dish is watermelon. I'm going to use two different types of salad because of the different colors and the different sizes of leaves. I'm going to use a red onion because I like the flavor and the color combination, some Parma ham and some Parmesan. Now these two ingredients can be quite difficult to find in Korea and expensive, which is why I show you two different types of toppings so that you have an alternative to choose from. Some balsamic vinegar, which is going to cut into the sweetness of the watermelon, and season with some pepper. For our second star pizza, the ingredients are easier to find. You're going to need some feta cheese and some bacon. We're then going to make our own sweetened barbecue sauce, and we're going to mix it with the cranberries, the walnuts, macadamia nuts, and some pumpkin seeds. The ingredients for our sweet barbecue sauce: some brown sugar, some Worcestershire sauce. I like to use a hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, honey, paprika, garlic powder, and some cumin. And at the back there, I have some apple cider vinegar. So you'll see me making here a sticky sweet barbecue sauce. All the measurements for the ingredients that I use will be in the link below. To save on washing up, I put everything straight into the pan. I put some ketchup, apple cider vinegar with a bit of hot sauce, orange juice, you could use any sweet juice that you have available, some mustard, and again, any mustard that you have in your cupboard, some Worcestershire sauce, a bit of cumin, so I show you on my hand how much, just a pinch, paprika, some garlic powder, and then some honey. You could use syrup as well, and that will give it the sauce a real stickiness. As well as the honey, I will also add a few spoons of brown sugar, which will also add to the flavor and texture of our sweet barbecue sauce. It really is a simple sauce to make. I then put it onto the hob, and I will keep stirring it while my bacon is cooking. Once it comes to the boil, I will allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes until the sauce, as you can see here, starts to thicken. Don't forget to keep tasting your sweet barbecue sauce so that you can add other ingredients if needed. So I've turned the heat off now and just let that cool. The bacon's nearly done. A little bit longer. You will see here that I cook the bacon until it is very crispy, as I think it not only adds a salty flavour but a crispy texture which will complement our watermelon.
Once it is cooked, the last thing to do is to cut it up into small pieces so that I can then sprinkle it over our watermelon and ensure that every mouthful of my watermelon pizza gets a little bit of bacon. Next, I get some feta cheese and put it into a dish so it's ready to crumble over my pizza. You will see there I have a jar that I marinate my feta cheese in, which I will show you in another video.
With our Parmesan, I want slices, so I'm going to use the slices here instead of grating it. We don't want too much, it's a very strong cheese. We're going to use some of this baby salad here, and you want a salad leaf that is quite strong in flavour. Okay, now I got this salad because of the colour, and I think it's really nice when you have the different colour on your salad and the different types of leaves.
One of the last things to do is to prepare the onion, and I love using a red onion not only for the colour, but I think it has a really great flavour. But because we're not cooking it, we will cut it up into very thin slices. When you cut your watermelon, you want to make sure that you have probably about an inch thickness. You want it thick enough so that it can hold the ingredients on top of it and that you're able to pick it up and eat it like a pizza slice.
It's wonderful.
I like to cut my pizza before I put the ingredients on top, but you could also cut it at the end, it's up to you.
So we're going to do the first one, which is our Italian. And so I have my Parma ham here.
If you've not had Parma ham before, it is a very salty ham. It tastes incredible, but it can be expensive and difficult to find, which is why I choose to show you alternative toppings to use, like the bacon and feta cheese combination. The Parma ham comes in very thin slices, so I roll it up into pieces and put it onto my watermelon.
So we've got the salty and we've had the sweet of the watermelon, and now we're putting some salad on, just like that. Okay, onto here. I like to then just put a little bit of my onion. I just think it complements the ham and the Parmesan. And the last thing to go on here is our Parmesan cheese. Put a little bit of pepper, balsamic, like that. So we're going to put some bacon, and this one here is also one of my favourite flavour combinations. So the bacon, just like that. Feta cheese, you have the strongness, just crumble your feta cheese onto your pizza. A few of my cranberries, like that, so you've got the sweetness again and the chewiness. And last but not least, I have my walnuts and my pumpkin seeds. So put those into a dish, pour some of my sticky sauce, just mix all that up, just like that, and then put that onto our pizza. Just to finish off, just a light bit of pepper. A delicious snack to serve with your friends. Healthy because it's on the watermelon, absolutely delicious, and something different. And since we're in watermelon season in Korea, it is a perfect treat to serve your friends. So don't take my word for it. Please go ahead and make this yourself. Don't forget to take a picture, tag me on Instagram. Have a great week. Look forward to seeing you in another episode. God bless.